If you are not serious about monetizing your YouTube channel this year, keep scrolling. If you are, let's get into this. Now, this is just me and you talking, y'all. This is one content creator to another. I just started my YouTube journey on the 1st of January of this year, and I have been consistently uploading every single day and have been able to reach my first short-term goal of my first 100 subscribers. I think I'm even a little bit over, but when I got that notification, it may not seem like a big deal to a lot of people, but to me, that's a huge deal because that means 100 people care to hear what I have to say and care about my content. And you'll notice it's a little different video today because I'm not going to be editing. I'm not going to be putting any extra specs on this video. I want this to be literally you and me, a heart to heart. That's why I have such a plain background, because I really want y'all to hear me and understand how serious this goal of mine is and how you can also reach whatever short-term or long-term goal that you have with setting out to create your YouTube channel. So the first thing you have to keep in mind is that even when you're tired, even when you don't feel like it, even if it feels super inconvenient, you have to post consistently. I know you're so sick of hearing that. Every other video is talking about consistency and it's quality over quantity, all those things. Well, we're saying that because that is literally the plug. Like, that's how you do this thing. You have to be consistent. You have to show up for YouTube so that YouTube can show up for you. Now, that's number one. Number two, are you engaging? Are you really reaching out to the followers and the subscribers that come to your channel and show love on your content? Are you going over to their channels and liking on their videos, subscribing to their channels, leaving comments to support each other? Like, can you honestly say that you've been doing all of that? Because if not, you're not going to see as many people or as much reach as you would like to, because people like to support people. But if it's only one-sided, it just doesn't work. Nobody wants to feel like they get overlooked. Nobody wants to feel like you're not paying attention. And it comes off like, you know, you're not appreciative. And we are definitely, at least over here, we are very appreciative of every like, every comment, every subscriber. And I'm so thankful to every one of you who have subscribed to the Erica Loves channel. Oh, Erica Loves channel. The Erica Loves Cameras YouTube channel, because I started from zero. I went from 0 to 100 subscribers by just sticking to the plan, uploading a video, you know, being consistent, engaging with my subscribers, going to you guys' YouTube channels and pages and loving on y'all, sharing things, trying shorts to see what works, what doesn't, trying a different approach. Even this video is a different approach because you're used to seeing like little edits here and there. I'm leaving this plain Jane because this is yet another strategy that I'm trying to see if I would get a different reach or a different audience because of the style of video that I'm doing. So I'm doing everything that I can to keep a certain pace and a certain strategy, but overall, the main thing is you have to upload every day. You have 10 to 20 minutes a day. And if you don't have 20, you have at least 5 to 10. You scroll that amount of time, if not more anyway. So stop making excuses. Stop finding reasons in your mind for why you're not uploading the way you would like to, because you can. You can literally do this. This is not something that is so far beyond your reach. You're limiting yourself. I want you to stop doing that. You have content to create. When you're done watching this video, as a matter of fact, pull out your phone. If you have an iPhone, put it on Do Not Disturb. Wipe off your lens, please, and start recording. Even if you don't post it, let me challenge you to just start recording yourself on camera and get used to it. Get comfortable with the idea of people wanting to see you. YouTube wants to see you. You have other people out here on this platform who have not started their channel that you could be inspiring to start their YouTube journey. And YouTube is monetizing smaller channels right now. It's being proven left and right. I know there's some people who are claiming that, oh, people are making this up, that's not real money, or, oh, you shouldn't be so flashy, you shouldn't be that. To an extent, I agree. You can't believe every single thing that you see on the internet. I get it. But there's people that I've been following since they started their channels, and I've watched them be authentically themselves, be consistent, give points, share things that have helped them, and they are reaping the benefits. Why aren't you? You could be doing the same thing. You could be doing the same thing. Now, like I said in the beginning, 100 subscribers may not mean nothing to anybody, but that literally means I need 900 more to reach one of the milestones that YouTube is asking, or one of the criteria that YouTube is asking us to reach in order to get monetized. I'm 100 subscribers closer to that goal. You can do that too. And that was in what, less than 2 weeks. I've only started on the 1st. And not until I started to pivot and be consistent did I start to see the numbers come in as far as subscribers. 100 is a huge deal, because 100 can easily become 1,000. If what I'm doing is working, this is the format that I'm going to continue to use, because that's the thing with YouTube. If you do what works, it'll work for you. If YouTube is saying create a YouTube channel as a smaller content creator, you don't need all the subscribers in the world, just get 1,000, we'll meet you halfway. Reach your watch hours, we'll meet you halfway. You know, just do what works. Do what works. And even with my videos that I did edit, that I did do a little extra to, that was because I had the time to. That's because that's part of my joy of creating. That was just something I did in my spare time, you know? But the thing is, you don't even have to do all of that. This video is going to be proof. I'm not going to put any text or edits on this video, just to show you the numbers and how it does and how it will perform after I upload it. All because I just took out the time to share some value and to help you reach that milestone for you. If that is a short-term goal of yours, after you've created your YouTube channel, you've been uploading, you're trying to reach your first 100 subscribers, these are steps that I took. These in this video, I'm sharing it with you. And it's simple. Find 10 to 20 minutes of your day, preferably 20, because you're going to need the watch time. Find a gap in your day to just clear your mind, clear your space, sit down, talk. Talk about how someone should be creating videos for YouTube, how you can get monetized on YouTube, how to start a YouTube channel in 2025. The options are endless when it comes to titles and topics that you can talk about for just a few minutes of your day. So let's get it together. It's time. 2025 is here, and it's the year. This is it. This is the year. But hold up, we're not done. Let me circle back around to something, because something else that's important that I mentioned earlier on. You have to get comfortable with the idea of being on camera. Unless you are a faceless account or a faceless YouTuber, if that's the route you want to take, that's fine. I don't know anything about that, so I'm not going to speak on that, but I can speak on how you can show up comfortably as yourself, be authentically yourself, and monetize your passion by just being you. This is totally unfiltered. There's no filter. There's no nothing. This is just me. I'm chilling at home, cooking dinner in the background with a big bun on top of my head. This is me like 98% of the time. So there's a reason why I showed up on here unpolished and just me. I felt this was a message that I needed to share on my own platform, because there is someone who's still struggling, that just cannot bring themselves to start their channel, or can't bring themselves to show up on camera, or get over the sound of their own voice. I was there. I've been there. I've struggled with that. We talked about perfectionism. I've done that. I've overcome that. And now I'm here telling you, the same person that's dealt with being an overthinker, being a perfectionist, thinking like, oh, let me fix this before I, or let me do this before, or let me sit like this and talk like, no. If that's you, if you're still stuck there, get out of there. It doesn't exist. You've created a reality that does not even have to be a reality. We just want to see you. We want to see the person that is unique and beautiful and creative in their own way. Nobody expects you to be like the people that you watch on whatever platform it is, especially YouTube. YouTube can at times be full of or saturated with just AI, or people who just are so kept up in just these big things that give people a false expectation of what reality is. Reality is we're tired. We work jobs. We have families. Some of us are married. Some of us are single. Some of us are in a house with family. Some of us have kids. There's so many different scenarios and circumstances that we all deal with and live with on a daily basis. We're tired, but we're also very creative. We're also wanting to find a source of income that won't rob us of our time. That's one of my driving forces, more than money, obviously, because money does do a lot for our lives, like we need it to survive, but that's not the main thing for me. I genuinely love to help people. I genuinely love the world of art, and I genuinely just love to create. I can do that in my sleep. So money is a byproduct of what I'm trying to accomplish on this channel. The other thing is reaching people and inspiring people and being my positive, bubbly self in whatever form that may be. You're not always going to be on level 10. You're not always going to be done up. You're sometimes not going to feel like doing the most. Sometimes you're going to want to do the least. That's okay. But you just being there, you just showing up and people looking forward to your next video and the next video, it's because people like you. People like to hear what you have to say. People like how you talk. And if you're so busy ripping yourself apart, how will you ever get to know that side of your channel if you're not uploading to your channel? Explore, try different things, do what works for you. Don't overconsume content. That's another good point that has helped me reach this short-term goal. I did not overconsume content. I saw content that I liked. I got the message. I got the idea. I got the call from, not the literal call, but I got the call to action from other content creators who were just saying what they need to say about getting monetized on YouTube. I got it. And once I got the idea, I just acted on it. I did it in silence. You don't have to make this big announcement about this adjustment in your life about uploading videos. Everybody's on YouTube. Everybody's on social media. This is not a foreign thing. This feels like FaceTime. This literally feels like FaceTime. The only difference is it's being recorded and it's being uploaded. FaceTime, you just, okay, bye, and you hang up. It can be just as simple as that. Check in. Maybe you can give some reminders to yourself, like just sit down and record yourself giving some points and some reminders about what to do, what not to do, what will help, what would, give you better reach, whatever the topic may be. And you may just find you playing around was actually a really good video. So anyway, all that to say, you can do this. You do have a few minutes in your day, no matter how crazy, how draining the day may be. This is something that you can do for you. You do for everybody else. You wear all the other hats. YouTube is just another hat that will also pay you back for doing what you're doing on a daily basis to stay consistent on your platform. And you won't regret it if you just see it through. You have to stay the course. I say that to y'all all the time. You have to stay the course. Because when you do, oh my gosh, just a little content creator like me with 100 subscribers, I'm super happy. I'm like containing it right now because I'm trying not to look like a crazy person. But guess what? Even if I do, it does not matter. Because one day, 100 subscribers is going to turn into 100,000 subscribers. And it's all because I started in the beginning, stay consistent, and just stuck with it. You're not going to see growth at first. You're probably not even going to see 20 subscribers at first. It takes some time. It really does. The first couple of days, I don't even think I saw any views on my videos. And then now, I can't remember what count I have right now, but it's literally not zero. It's not zero. My videos are now getting views. People are telling me that, hey, your video got recommended. And I'm like, what? Those are all wins to me because I went from having no YouTube channel, no videos, no desire at all to talk about YouTube to now, 10 to 15 videos in And I'm able to openly just share my joy that I've been finding in this journey of mine. That's all it is. That's all it is, y'all. This is a journey. This is not a sprint. This is not, just have fun with this. Stop making it so serious all the time, and stop beating yourself up because you don't see the numbers on your platform and in what you're doing, compared to someone else and what they're doing. Stop over consuming content. Consume your own content, but to do that, you have to create it. You see what I did there? Create your own content to consume so that you can also share with others what you know. Inspire someone else. You get inspired all the time. Inspire someone else, because you can, you will, and you absolutely have the ability. Just stay focused, stay the course, because 2025 is a really good time for smaller content creators to get monetized. All these videos that you watch of your favorite vloggers and your favorite influencers who go on these trips and these brand trips, you may not want that. I know I personally, I don't need all that. I don't. But it is nice to have the option. Wouldn't you like the option for your favorite brand to reach out to you and say, hey, I love your work and I would love to work with you. Here's $10,000. That's real. As fake as that and far-fetched as that sound, that is happening to people as we speak. You can be one of them. Or what if Adobe or Canva reaches out to you and say, hey, so-and-so, we love your channel, we love your work, and we love the numbers that you've been bringing into this platform. We want to pay you to go fly to, I don't know, Fiji to do a few content reels, videos, or whatever. And it's all because you started from this part right here, the beginning. We're in the beginning stages of this new wave of YouTube. And you want to get in on this right now. I'm telling you, because I'm studying the back end of analytics and YouTube Studio, and the way this thing is going, they are really going to love on smaller creators, smaller channels. YouTube is about to love on us. You have to get in on this, okay? I believe in you. I'm not gonna keep talking y'all's heads off about that. I'm just super excited today because that was a short-term goal that I did not speak openly about until now, but that's something that I was focused on. Like, let me just get this first 100, and then let me turn 100 into 2, because 2 is gonna turn into, whatever. I'm gonna keep these small-term goals in mind. You should do the same thing. Keep short-term goals, because if you look too far ahead, you set yourself up for not obtaining something and you miss all the little things in between. I want to catch all the joys in between the small steps and the big ones. I want all the happiness. I want all the joy. And today that's what happened to me. I woke up to my first 100 subscribers and I can't be more thankful. So thank you to anyone who subscribed to Erica Loves Cameras. Thank you to anyone who's left a comment, who's shared my video, who I said that. I just appreciate y'all so much. Y'all really do be hyping me up in the comments, and I try my best to get to everybody as soon as I can. And all the likes, just the love that you guys have been showing me. And I'm just this is just my little corner of the internet. Like, what? I'm just a girl who likes to create, and I'm trying something new with this YouTube thing. That's simply it. So if you're like me, or even if you're not like me, be like you. You have what it takes. You can do this YouTube thing and you can get monetized. Just take the first step and keep short-term goals and watch how much you thrive. So I'm gonna leave that there. Y'all already know, if you haven't smiled today, I hope at some point you do. And if you don't get to smile, or if you haven't smiled yet, I hope you smile before you go to bed tonight. I love you guys, and I will see y'all on the next upload. Bye.